Family Court Rules 205.28 Subdate. Permanency hearing, extension of placement. A petition for a permanency hearing and, if applicable, an extension of placement pursuant to Section 355.3 and 355.5 of the Family Court Act shall be filed at least 60 days prior to the expiration of 1 year following the respondent's entry into foster care. Well, now, isn't that just like fucking 10 months? Why can't they just say 10 months? Why do they have to say 60 days prior to the expiration of 1 year? I don't know, but this is what we're dealing with, everybody. Anyway, however, if the family court makes a determination pursuant to 352, that whole thing of the Family Court Act, that reasonable efforts are not required to prevent or eliminate the needs for removal of the respondent from his or her home, or to make it possible to reunify the respondent with his or her parents, the permanency hearing only shall be held within 30 days of such finding, and the petition for the permanency hearing shall be filed and served on an expedited basis as directed by the court. 2. Following the initial permanency hearing in a case in which the respondent remains in placement, a petition for a subsequent permanency hearing and, if applicable, extension of placement shall be filed at least, again, here's a stupid 60 days prior to the expiration of 1 year. Okay. Following the date of the preceding permanency hearing. 3. The permanency petition shall include, but not be limited to, the following: the date by which the permanency hearing must be held, the date which any subsequent permanency petition must be filed, the proposed permanency goal of the child, the reasonable effort, if any, undertaken to achieve the child's return to his or her parents or other permanency goal, the visitation plan for the child and his or her sibling or siblings, and, if parental rights have not been terminated, for his or her parent or parents, and current information regarding the status of services ordered by the court to be provided, as well as other services that have been provided to the child and his or her parents or parents. In all cases, the permanency petition shall be accompanied by the most recent service plan containing, at minimum, the child's permanency goal and projected time frame for its achievement, the reasonable efforts that have been undertaken and are planned to achieve the goal, impediments, if any, that have been encountered in achieving the goal, and the services required to achieve the goal. Additionally, the permanency petition shall contain or have annexed to it a plan for the release or conditional release of the child as required by Section 353.37 of the Family Court Act. Uh-oh.